Okay. Lori Thainer. Is Lori here? Thank you, Lori. Take your time.
Good evening. I think we've reached that point.
6:25, you're correct.
I am here in opposition to Judge Bozzuto's reappointment. I wanted to start off a little bit. We hear a lot about the judges, and I think sometimes the people are overlooked. I grew up in Southington. I'm actually very nervous. Grew up in Southington, graduated third in my class, went on to UConn, have an engineering degree, went on to RPI Hartford. I have a business degree. I'm a mother of 5 children. I've never had any trouble with the law until I entered family court. And the last 10 years of my life have been hell because of various judges. I came here to speak against Judge Bozzuto, but in that I was reminded that it all started with Judge Adelman. He was actually the one, he says that, it starts with one bad judge. So we can add him to the list, but he made a decision to take my children away from me. I'm a woman, and gave them to my ex-husband who was controlling, and there was money in the case. So many of the things that I'm hearing today are true over and over again. I've put together a packet. I didn't know a lot of the rules. This is my first time. I've been very intimidated in the past from coming forward. But
Take a breath.
Yeah.
Take a breath.
This is so hard. Judge Bozzuto, my ex-husband was substantiated for neglect. He drinks, he passes out. My children told several people this. And DCF did substantiate in 2015. And the end of that summer, my children didn't want to return to their father. They were taken into state custody. They spent the summer with my mother. They returned to my home, and it was time to go back to school, so that's when the child support and the programs that my ex-husband was on kicked back in. And I went to Judge Bozzuto's courtroom, and she had me arrested. She had me put in custody because my children wouldn't return to their father, held me in Niantic overnight, and I have the order. I was released. My children were told that I would stay in jail until they went to their fathers. And I have this in writing, Judge Bozzuto's order saying, release the prisoner, the children have returned to their mother. And she is just abusing her power and ruining my family. I have custody of one of my children who ran away, and, orders to do that. He ran overnight and came to my house, and he has been living with me since January 2015, and I'm still paying child support to my ex-husband for the child that lives with me because Judge Bozzuto won't enter an order. I have orders, copies of orders that show she won't let me file motions to modify. She won't let me file any motions at all. I have that in writing with her signature on it, saying that I cannot file a motion without requesting leave. I hired an attorney. He was unable to file a motion. She wouldn't allow my attorney to file motions to modify custody for the child that's living with me. So
Take a breath and just quickly summarize.
So, as I said, I'm here in opposition to Judge Bozzuto. I have nothing against the woman. My father actually used to drive trucks for her father. She probably doesn't know that because my father was just a hardworking guy. And I live in the state. I'm a good mom. I was a Little League coach. I was a high school teacher. I work for a bank. I've had background checks done on me. Judge Bozzuto has ordered therapy that I have to go to 12 months of consecutive therapy before I can file a motion to see my children. I have not seen my 3 children in months, and they have not seen their brothers. And she's keeping them separate, and there's nothing pending. She's released all the GALs. I can't afford lawyers, and I don't see my kids, and there's nothing I can do. Can't file a motion.
All right, thank you. Any questions? Representative Gonzalez.
Don't cry. I know it's
You
hard.
can't imagine how it feels to not see your children. I have 13-year-old twin girls and an 11-year-old boy that I haven't seen in months. I didn't see him for Christmas. My grandmother turned 99 years old. They couldn't